Hi, welcome to Ann's Running Commentary. I want to talk to you today about why I run. And that's actually a different reason today than it was 20 years ago when I started running, actually almost 21 years ago. I started running because, well, quite honestly, because I was fat. And being fat, it wasn't that I wanted to get skinny. It wasn't that I wanted to fit into skinny jeans. That wasn't really at all what I was looking for. It was that I was fat and I got married and suddenly I realized, gosh, I want to have kids. And if I want to have kids, I also want to be around for my kids for a long time. And we had just gone through, my mom had cancer, and I really thought, gosh, I know that one of the things that they say about cancer is that being overweight is a contributing factor. And so I really don't want to get cancer. And that's how I started. Over the years, it became a hundred other reasons. I ran because it kept me sane, especially when I started having kids. I ran because it gave me some quiet time. I remember actually, I've only run one ultra marathon, but I ran a 50-miler, and I remember running along, and I was at mile 26 or 27, and I thought, oh, this is so awesome. I had this whole trail to myself, and nobody's pulling on my skirt saying, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. And I remember just thinking, oh, that's so awesome. I run because it does keep my weight down. It does help me to feel healthier. It helps me to feel strong, and that's something that actually that's becoming more and more important to me as I get older. It really does help me to feel strong and powerful and confident, and that's huge, especially when you're over 40 and this is something you start thinking about. But what I want to talk to you about today is about this and why you run. Is that there's also at least some small part of running that you're running because you want to be happy. And I want to tell you that you need to keep that in the forefront, because if you're having a hard time, if you're out there and you're running and it's not making you happy, then stop for a while and find something else. Go swim. Go bike. Oh, I love biking. That's so much fun. Go to the batting cage and hit some balls. Whatever you want to do, do it. Because really a big part of this, yes, it's to be healthy, but you can be active in 100 different ways. So if you're having a hard time and this isn't working for you, then find something else for a while. Running will always be here for you, and you can always come back to it. And you can also, if you're not real happy and but you still want to run, add something in. Add some swimming, add some hiking, add some skiing. Winter's coming, right? You're going to add some skiing. Just do whatever it is that helps you to stay happy, because if you're not happy when you're running, you're not going to continue to run. And sadly, most people, when they give up running, don't pick up something else. They give up running and act like it's the only exercise they can do. Yes, it's probably the most convenient exercise besides walking, but it is not the only exercise, and there are so many ways to stay active. So today, get up, get active, and get out there. Thanks again for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe up there, and right down there at the bottom, there's a like button. Please hit like, and leave me a comment down below about why you started running. I'd really like to hear what the reasons are behind your running. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.